Hello there, Gemini. How are you today? Welcome. This is your general reading today. Thank you for being here. Now remember, these are timeless readings. You are here when you are meant to be here because there is a message that you're supposed to hear and apply to your current situation. So remain open-minded and trust that there is a message for you here. And if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and leave a comment down below if you'd like to claim this reading and if you'd like to tell me what resonates with you. All right? Here we go. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Hermit card. So you have been in a little bit of an isolation, kind of an isolation mood because you're kind of reflecting on everything that's happened to you. You're trying to gain some sort of insight and knowledge about something that's happened in the past here. So you're ready to emerge here. Universe says, come out of your cave. It's time for you to shine your light and share it with the world because you've got something to say. You've got something to share. Okay, Gemini, look at that. You're emerging, you're coming out of the cave, and you are surrounded by people who love you and care about you, and you're celebrating something. This is about friendship. That's about celebration, right? You've come to some sort of epiphany or whatever it is that you've done. You now know something more about it. Here you've got the Emperor card, 3, 4. So the Emperor is the boss, right? Is the boss. Whatever it is that you've done when you were in isolation, you've almost like a power up, you know, like in video games. My kids play video games, and so they get that power up, and all of a sudden you got all this power, the battery's recharged. Well, here you're emerging as the Emperor, and you're going to be very bold, and you're going to take control over whatever it is that you're working on, right? Because you've had that power up, you've had that time to really just understand everything that's happened, whatever it is. So if you are applying for a new job, don't worry about it. You're going to be the boss. It's something that's going to work out in your favor, right? Because you've taken that step back to really assess everything. Yeah, look at that. You had a tower moment recently. Something happened in your life that was so terrible. Well, I don't want to say terrible because the tower card is, the tower moments are here for us so that it can show us something about ourselves that we don't know about, right? So it really does flip your world upside down. It's a major shakeup. It's a major change. It's meant to take down something that you once thought you knew, right? You thought things were a certain way. Boom, something happened. You had a wake-up call, a major wake-up call. Things came crumbling down, and now you have to rebuild it. However, because you've been in isolation and you've kind of had to sit back and try to figure out why this happened, now that you know, and that's the goal here, you have to know what it is that you were supposed to learn from this tower moment. Once you understand that, you are going to come in as the Emperor, and you are going to utilize that knowledge. And it's going to be a happy moment, you know, because you're going to utilize that knowledge and you're going to work on your future. You're going to see, right, now that you have so much introspection, that there are certain things here that you need to leave behind. Right? Because everything has been shaken up. Everything has been flipped upside down. There's been such an upheaval that you're picking through the parts and you're realizing something from the lesson here and you taking charge, and you're realizing certain things just don't work for you anymore. You've transformed. The thing about the Tower card that I always wish for you guys is that you get the Death card, right? Because that means that you've learned your lesson and you're ready to transform from this horrible time. Yeah, go within. This is another card of intuition, right? Go within. Everything is really not making any sense to you right now because things have been flipped upside down. Go within to find the answers. The High Priestess is incredibly smart, limitless in her powers, right? And you're going to know the answers. And when you do, and you emerge from your cave, you are going to come out the boss, right? So if something here is kind of feeling, you know, confusing to you, kind of a mystery, universe says, go within, go within. Yeah, and here's the thing. Something here, whatever it is that has flipped your world upside down, it's going to come into balance. Karma will be at play. So if anybody has done you wrong and it caused this tower moment, trust the universe that they will get what is coming to them. If you put out good energy, that's what comes back. Karma is very, you know, that's the way it works, right? Whatever you send out, it comes right back to you. Right? Positive energy, well, positive energy comes back to you. Negative energy comes back to you, right? So it's not our job to gain revenge if somebody was, you know, responsible for this tower moment. If your world got flipped upside down, move forward. Go within. Come out even better than you were before. Leave behind the things that don't matter anymore, right? Because look, when you emerge here, you have stability, celebration, independence. right? And something better here is coming your way. Something good, something really good and stable. Yeah, you're going to emerge, and you are going to be not just this emperor, but the Queen of Wands is confident, just like the Emperor. But the Queen of Wands also is a manifester. She knows what she wants. Look at her. She's like making eye contact, and she just sets her sight on something, and she gets it. The thing about the Queen of Wands too is no one tells her what to do, right? No one tells her what to do because she knows exactly what she wants. Look at that. The Ten of Pentacles. So you're starting here with the Tower. Your world has been flipped upside down. You go through all of this. You emerge here as the Queen of Wands, and now you have so much stability, so much abundance around you, and it's going to create such happiness that you're going to celebrate this outcome here. I love that. I love that. Wow. Look at that. Because of the Tower moment and you realizing the things that no longer serve you, Gemini, and you've progressed, you're ready to start something new, a new journey, right? A new journey. Like I said, you just need that transformation card, and that'd be great. All right, you've got the Page of Wands. Yeah, new spark, new inspiration. You got that little power up, and you're ready to go. And the good thing is you have the two most, very powerful. They're not the most powerful, but well, he is. But, again, that fire energy that's going to make things happen. You have this inspiration. Now you're going to go. You're going to go with it, and you're going to make things happen. Beautiful. Wow, Queen of Swords. You have so much wisdom now, knowledge, right? You have so much knowledge now because you have taken that time to go within and answer some questions for yourself. And now you have knowledge and you know exactly what you need to do. The Queen of the Queen of Swords is fair, very honest, very fair, very objective, very truthful, also very independent. Just like the Queen of Wands. No one tells the Queen of Swords what to do, right? She knows exactly what she needs to say. But be careful that you're not so cutthroat here, that you are, hurting people with your words. Because, sometimes when we emerge from something like this, you're just mad, and you're not going to take anybody else's business. Like, you are just so set in your way, and you're so bold, and you're like, no. No one's ever going to take advantage of me. No one's ever going to destroy my life ever again. I know what I want. I'm confident. I know who I am. I know my worth. And I know when somebody's playing me, right? So I mean, again, and you can apply all of this to career and friendship and, relationships. So, yeah, lots of messages here in this reading. Look at that. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is, again, about communication. So you are being told, watch your words. Don't be so cutthroat. Don't be so sharp-tongued. Right? Be careful with your words. This is also about new ideas, right? So the Page of Swords is very curious. Let's just say that. Also very communicative. You may receive a piece of information here that's going to kind of move this situation here along, right? So you can go through your transformation. Look at this. You have been through it all, right? Because of this Tower moment, and you never gave up. You were tired as heck, and you've wanted to give up so many times, Gemini, but you didn't. You did not give up. You were not about that world, right? And you're going to continue on. You're going to continue and you're going to persevere no matter how hard things get, right? With the Ten of Wands here. Ten of Wands, you got to shed some of these wands here. Not everything is your burden to bear, right? Although, I mean, obviously you're rebuilding your life and you're feeling a sense of overwhelm and burnout and you want to quit, but don't quit, right? Just go slowly, however you need to. You'll get to your point of destination. Right? But don't forget to enjoy, right, that process too, because you get one life to live. You got to enjoy it. Wow. Hermit card popped up again. Again, search within. Find the answers that are within you. That's going to help you kind of navigate all of this change that's going on in your life. Let's do 3 more cards here. Magician, you are in control over this whole transformation, this whole rebuilding. You are in control. Whatever you put out, right, karma's going to pay you right back. The thing about this is that, universe is saying you have everything within you to rebuild, right? Not all hope is lost, right? Keep going. Don't give up. Don't give up. Lovers. The Lovers card tells me that you're ready to connect, to commit to something, whether it's to yourself, to an idea, to a job, a career, to another individual, right? All of this is happening. You have a new start right here, the Fool card, with the wisdom that you've gained so that you can get to the Ten of Pentacles here. You're ready to commit, right? Bottom of the deck, Chariot. The Chariot is all about willpower and determination. You're going to get to that end point here, to your goal, and you're going to start something new because there's so much fire around you here. There's so much momentum, this new spark, this new idea that's coming towards you, right, is going to push you over, and you're going to ride that wave with the Chariot. This is victory, a card of victory. You're going to get it. It's just a matter of time. You're going to get what you really want. Just, you know, always vibrate at your highest, most positive vibratory level. You know, don't sink into anything like despair or anything like that. Always come at it with great intention so that everything good happens. Go for it. Yeah. I mean, universe is saying go for it. Whatever your goals are, go for it. Communicate. Yes. Here we have, remember I said earlier, be careful with your words because you may, you know, just kind of hurt some people's feelings around you, right? Focus. Yeah. I'm surprised we didn't get the Eight of Pentacles here, but focus and communicate, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. The universe has your back. Don't be afraid to take that step and get on and use that momentum that's meant for you. Bottom of the deck. Avoid drama, of course. I think you've had enough drama here with the Tower moment. You've had enough. You're done. You're tired. You're overworked. Avoid the drama. Walk away. The reason you're going to walk away is because you know better, because you're so much smarter. You're so much more wise. It's only going to waste your energy and burn you out. So instead, go towards this new beginning that's waiting for you. Okay, Gemini, thank you for being here today. Please comment down below. Let me know what resonates with you. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for being here. I love you. Bye-bye.